Somebody has flown the cuckoo nest, baby. Somebody has lost their mind. They have lost themselves. They have lost other connections. They have lost their jobs, baby, possibly behind you. All you did was gave them a little bit of time, a little bit of attention, a little bit of love. This is somebody you didn't even sleep with, baby. We on our truth and connections and dynamics and relationships today, y'all. We're going to get into this thing. You didn't even give this person your body. You just gave them time, love, and attention. And they have flown the cuckoo nest. Whoever I'm speaking to, you have to be so careful, my love. Because you don't understand that your love is so powerful. You're truly connected to the divine. So when people have a chance and an opportunity to experience you, they don't just feel that regular love, that play love, that puppy love. No, baby. You hug them. Oh, my goodness. You speak to them. Oh, my goodness. Because there's a love within you that's abnormal. I was about to say supernatural. It's all of that. And so when you give that freely to people, it makes them crazy, especially when you have to withdraw it. Sometimes, and I say be careful, because sometimes when you give that, it can be overwhelming. It can be overwhelming. And so you will think, what's wrong with me? People get so crazy when I give them this, or when I give them that, or when I ask for this and that. It's because your presence, your light, your love is overwhelming. And everybody can't handle that. Somebody has lost their mind. And the crazy part, the gag is about this is the same person when you were around, they didn't want to give you any attention, any love, any time. None of that. None of that. And so you withdrew from that connection. Whatever kind of connection it is or was, you withdrew from it. Because the divine, the Most High told you to. To everything there's a season, y'all. And so you decided this season is up for me. This situationship is up for me. This friendship is up for me. This connection is up for me. Like they say, it's up and it's stuck. I know that era right there is gone, but listen, I'm bringing it back right now. It's up and it's stuck. It's going to stay there. Because the divine, the Most High, Yeshua, is saying you can't go back to that. The moment you disconnected, you all of a sudden took off, baby. Your mind got clearer. Your heart got clearer. Your face got clearer, baby. Your energy cleared up. This person was keeping you down. Down in the pit. Down to nothing. While they're always up to something. Go off, spirit. That's the kind of energy that I'm speaking of. The person that I'm speaking of. So as you showed up with love, light, positivity, giving it your all, this person right here was always up to something. Always plotting. Always scheming. Always seeing how they can take without giving anything. The gag is, though, they didn't realize, baby, that you were the blessing. And they have flown the cuckoo's nest right now. Because you're not giving them time. You're not giving them energy. You're not giving them attention. You're not giving them love. All of the things that they abused and mistreated. All of the things that they gambled and fumbled with. And now you may have been in a season where you felt like you were chasing, or you was trying to reconcile, you was trying to be friend, you was trying to be that person. Now the tables have turned, my love. The shoe is on the other foot now. You have control now. You know who you are now. You're standing now, loving yourself, appreciating yourself, focusing on you. Do you know the more that you do that, people chase you even more? It's the silliest thing I've ever experienced and heard of before in my life, y'all. You give it to people freely. Whether it's grace, love, attention, time, any of that, you give it to them freely. And they'll take it and put it under their foot, baby, and wipe their foot on it as if you're a doormat. And the moment you pull your rug from underneath them, oh my goodness. Now they're sitting in the cold. Now they're sitting, baby, texting you. Now they're sitting around stalking you every day, whether you know it or not. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're empathic. You're an empath. You know energy. You know people. You know what you feel. You know what you know. And you stand firm on that. So even if you don't physically see this person around, you know they all on your platform. You know they all behind the scenes running and stalking you. You know that. I'm just coming to confirm and affirm it. Somebody has lost their mind because you're not giving to them anymore. And whoever I'm speaking to, you so unbothered right now. This person cannot believe the fact that you're truly unbothered. This person can't believe the fact that you truly don't care no more. This person cannot believe the fact that you actually interested in something, someone else, even if it's just your money, baby. This is the kind of person that wanted to be the first of everything in your life. Everything. And there may have been a season where you allowed this person to take that position in your life. But when you did, you always seemed to get the short end of the stick. Always confused about why they did what they did, why they said what they said, why they do what they do. Some people, when it comes to you, viewer, chosen one, listener, some people cannot handle what you're offering. I love when the divine, the Most High, Holy Spirit give me that analogy of you trying to feed babies whole food. Some people can't take that, especially when it comes to you. And the reason why I'm telling you this, not to just tell you that this person has lost themselves, literally. But I want you to know there's nothing wrong with you, my love. Nothing wrong with you. We live in a world where people are so desensitized. They'll get into connections, relationships, friendships, and they'll purposely try to detach, disconnect, not get involved because they're too afraid to tap into their emotions. Too afraid to be real. Too afraid to let anybody know they have insecurities, doubts, and fears themselves. So when you show up so raw, so true, so real, so vulnerable, it makes them feel like they have to do the same thing. And when people aren't ready to live in that truth, they'll beat you down and project on you and gaslight you and make you feel like it's you and not them. In the moment I told you, you pull the rug from underneath them, you pull the cover from off that situation, you start saying, you know what, God told me I got to let this go because my peace is more important. You start singing that tune, baby, that is all about me. Oh my goodness. It makes people crazy. Even if, again, you hadn't shared your body with this person. Even if you hadn't given them a straight up, access to you. Just being around you. Having that opportunity to be able to pick up the phone and feast off your energy. Having that moment where they can sit into your house, sit on your job, sit in your office, whatever they do, baby, and feast off of your energy. And the moment you draw back, you pull back, you say, I don't want to do that, it drives people crazy. You need to know What you possess cannot be bought, A. What you possess is overwhelming sometimes to people who don't want to do the work, because you're meant to show up in people's lives and teach them, show them what a genuine friend look like, what a genuine lover look like, what a genuine person look like, what it looked like, baby, to get it out the mud. Because this may be a family dynamic for some of you. You're meant to show people. We started, baby, on that same mattress back when we had to live in that apartment, but now we can do better and be better. You're meant to show people that. And when you do, sometimes the ones, again, who don't want to go, don't want to grow, they get mad with you, my love. Somebody has lost it. They have lost it because they're so wrapped up and invested in you. Wrapped up and invested in your potential. Wrapped up and invested in the fact that you no longer want to be around them. Whoever you are, baby, you're tapped out. You're tapped out to people, places, and things that all they want to do is have their hand out and receive, never giving nothing back. So you've decided, I'd rather do it by myself. I'd rather take on life by myself. And that's the very thing that sent this person over the edge. Because when you were around, you gave them your all. And they thought they were your end all, be all. Just to come find out, this ain't that. I allowed you to be in my space. I allowed you to do what you did in a certain season. But now I'm not allowing that anymore. Now I'm not taking that anymore. Now I don't resonate with that anymore. And when you did that, you left this person stuck. You left them literally stuck with the words that you spoke. Somebody's still replaying in their minds what you said to them. Not just at a particular moment, but in general. Because you have been doing this for this particular person. You have been motivating them. You have been loving them. You were the one to help them get their resumes together. You were the one to tell them, you know what? It's something else out there bigger and better for you. You were the one. You were the one and the two for this individual. But they couldn't appreciate that. They couldn't receive that. Because whether you know it or not, you always come as a silent competition for people. Go off, spirit. So you think you sleeping with your lover, not realizing you sleeping with the enemy. Oh my goodness. And that's okay, my love. It's okay. You had to experience that. You had to go through that. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't know better. You wouldn't know better. So you had to experience that. Y'all, when I talk about these things, I acknowledge the stupidity. I acknowledge the entity, the energy, all of that. Because how can you come up out of that toxic relationship, that toxic connection, if you don't know what you're dealing with, what you're fighting with, who these people are? So when you come across videos like this and it resonates, listen, baby, don't let God have to come knock on your door again. Take heed the first time. Take the warning the first time. See people for who they are the first time. So we can save ourselves the heartache, the headache, wasting our times, wasting our energy. Everybody can't handle you, my love. They love the idea of you. They love when you show up and give. They love to see you coming, hate to see you going. But when you're around, they cannot handle you. They can't. And somebody is consumed now with you. Again, even if you feel like, no, they not. They got a whole relationship. They out here, they look like they still doing good. Because y'all, a while ago, it's been a little minute, some months ago, I posted a video and I just remember in the comments, more than one of you just stating how these people are doing well without you. They're just fine without you. Can I tell you something about, first of all, insecure people, fake people, people that don't want to do the work, people that don't want to grow, people that's always trying to hide behind an image and a facade? Can I tell you something about those individuals? They live in that, y'all. That's what they do. They don't walk in truth. They want to be loved. They want to be seen. They want all these things, but they don't want to do the work to have it. And so when you do it, it makes them mad. It makes them angry. Because it's like you're asking them for something and you didn't. You didn't. Your spirit did. Your spirit made them feel like they needed to own up. Get right or get left. That's the kind of energy that you have. But then you also have this humbleness about you, this love, this meekness about you. So people will take it as a weakness. They'll think you're naive, you're gullible, you're stupid, you're all of these things. Meanwhile, baby, you taking notes. You may not see it, but you taking notes for the old and the new, A to Z. And you drop it when you need to. Literally. People don't know that about you. People don't know there's layers to you. A lot of people can't even take the time to get to know you. Not for real, for real. Because in order for them to get to know you, guess what they have to do? Be real, be true. Be vulnerable. Tap in and tune in to their higher selves, to the divine. Some people can't see you because they don't see themselves. They can't appreciate you because they don't appreciate themselves. You deserve better, my love. You deserve to be appreciated. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be seen. And while you may not ask for attention, you give it to people that sometimes don't deserve it, don't need it, because all it does is boost their ego and their pride. But you give it to those because those are the same ones who need it the most. People who walk around with the big mouth, people who walk around seeking for attention, people who always got to do the absolute most just to be seen, those are the ones that need to be loved the most. And you, chosen one, viewer, listener, you have something about you where the divine has given you that. And there's been seasons where you've been hurt because of that. But every time you bounce back, baby, even stronger, even wiser, even more mature. So that's why this video has found you. Because there's nothing wrong with you at all. It has everything to do with this person, with these people. Nothing to do with you. Am I saying you're perfect? Absolutely not. But when you show up in different dynamics and connections, you give it your all. You show up, you be real, you be true, you be vulnerable. And maybe that's something we have to learn. Not to give ourselves to people so easily, so quickly. Even if you know you're called to do that. We have to be wise about it. Because some people act ignorant when you give it to them. Somebody has lost themselves. This person right here, they want to be hurtful and spiteful now. Because they never thought you will pull away. You will walk away. You will stop caring. You will be unbothered. You will stop answering your phone. Never thought that. So now they want to go out on a rampage, baby. They want to be abusers and accusers and do the absolute most when it comes to you. That's how they retaliate. That's how they respond to things. This is the very reason why you possibly had to move on and walk away. Because of people's response to you. Everybody can show up and have mature conversations like you, viewer, listener. Everybody can't do it. So every time you try to have those mature conversations, they combat that with immaturity. They don't know how to speak to you. You asking them how they feel today, what's going on, this and this and this, and they talking about surface level crap because they don't want to tap in and tune in to the truth. You have a truth about you that demands for people to keep it real. Anything outside of that, baby, it don't last when it comes to you, viewer, listener, chosen one. Anything outside of that truth, that real, that rawness, people don't last around you. They gotta keep it 100. If not, they gonna fall off, baby, dropping like flies, and you let them go like a bad habit. Now they mad with you, pissed. When you have given that situation, that person, that idea, all of that, you've given it enough, my love. You truly have. There's no more to give. Even if your cup runneth over, it's time for you to give that to somebody else. Give it to yourself. Give it to yourself. That make people mad too. Can you imagine giving yourself all that love you've been giving everybody else? Do you know how much that'll level you up, baby? That's why people try to suck you dry when you go places, when you speak to them, when you on the job. Because when you get home and start to unwind and try to get yourself together, there's nothing left. If they can take, you won't have anything left to give to yourself. That's how the devil works. Through these individuals. Wanting to take from you so that you don't have nothing left to give to yourself. And if you continue to do that, just imagine what life would be like. See, you're out of that now, my love. When you were connected to that person, whether it's a family, friend, lover, cousin, whoever, when you were connected to them, you always had to fight. Always breaking up to make up. Always hitting them up, trying to see why they thinking like that, doing this, doing that. Always. That's what they love. The idea of you chasing them. These are the kind of individuals, again, they need the love the most. They need it the most. But they don't know how to say it out of their mouths, so they'll play games with you. Try to make you feel like you're the person that, you're the options. You're second to everything else, yet they want to be first in your life. That's what they love. They don't know how to respond in a mature way when it comes to you. That's why I said everybody can't handle you. It takes vulnerability. It takes truth. It takes maturity to speak to someone like you, to date someone like you, to be around someone like you, because you're a seer. You see through foolishness. You see through the makeup. You see through the men who come around talking about all the money they have. So what? It don't belong to me. And see, when you show up in that kind of energy, they don't have nothing else to offer you, my love. When you can care less about their money, you can care less about how fine they are. You can care less about all their other options, all their trips and all this stuff they want to flaunt in your face. When you can care less about that and you start talking about, well, what your heart be like? What your mind coming like? What are we talking about here? When you start putting that pressure on people like that, oh, they feel some type of way. It turns into a game. It turns into manipulation. It turns into control. Because they put their pride and joy in things. And I'm speaking to a person you could care less. Whether you have it or not. You can have it, baby, and still care less. You don't care. You care about the things that matter, the things of the heart, your spirit. Things that's going to help you continue to get the bag, continue to grow, heal, all of that. So when you're not pressed or impressed about people's tangible things, they feel insecure around you. Because they can flaunt their bodies all day. They can flaunt their new ride all day. They can sit up and put on all their lashes, get the nicest haircut in their colognes, and you still turn your head to the left as if they're not there. People don't like that. This person has lost it. They don't have anything else to try to woo you with, to try to make you feel bad about. Nothing, my love. And it's driving them insane. Because you're not pressed or impressed by their money, by their other connections, by what they're doing, saying, none of that. You have truly matured, my love. You have truly grown up spiritually. You have truly healed. You are now truly stepping into your own energy. This person has been playing in your energy, wanting something for nothing, wanting you to be wrapped up and tied up in the idea of them, the idea of them doing better. Yet there's no proof, no action, no nothing to them, but a bunch of talk. That's it. That's all. And they're losing it now because, again, you've matured. You don't want to play games anymore. You don't want to settle anymore. You don't want to be the person that always have to reconcile, figure out what's going on with the family. You don't want to do that anymore. And rightfully so, my love. Don't apologize for that. Don't feel guilty for that. Don't feel bad for this person, these people. For what? My love, for what? You've done it. You can wipe your hands clean now. Let this person live and sleep in the bed that they created for themselves. If you turn around and try to do what you need to do to help them, to make them feel better, you'll just see they still the same person. The same person. Because they're stuck. Literally stuck right now. They in that hangman position because that's the very thing they wanted you to be in. This person wanted you to be so consumed with them, wrapped up and tied up mentally with them. And the tables have turned now. They upside down, inside out, on their back, baby, stuck. And the divine has made it that way. Because this is the very game and whatever they was doing to try to keep you wrapped up and tied up. You are living rent-free in somebody's mind. Baby, you done made a home in there. You have gotten comfortable in this person's mind. Because that's the very thing they wanted for you. Wrapped up and tied up, all confused in your mind. Now they can't get it together. Somebody is losing it, y'all. And I mean this literally. They are losing their minds. Their mind behind you. Behind you. Don't be confused by what you see. If you still see this person around in the streets, you still connected to them on social media, whatever it is, you still have some kind of way where y'all have to be accessed or get access to each other by mutual friends on the job, whatever it is. Don't be confused by this entity. You're looking at the person, but it's the entity, the energy, the spirit that they carry that wants you to think they're okay. They're not. This person is losing it because they fumbled the gift. And we don't rewrap gifts over here, baby. We don't sit up. Y'all know how Christmas come around when you re-gifting. There it is. Go out, spirit. We're not re-gifting over here. When they fumble you, that's it, that's all. And God's going to make sure of it. Even if you want to go back, He's going to make your heart hardened. You won't even see this person the same. You won't even think about them the same way. And God is making it like that so you can move on, my love. This person has not changed. They have to sleep and lie in the bed that they've created for themselves now. Let them do that. Let them do that. Keep moving forward. Keep loving on you. Keep appreciating yourself. Clapping for yourself. Getting the bag for yourself. This is the season now. It won't always be like that. But this is so important and necessary for you. And you need to know there's nothing wrong with you. People just cannot handle you. And the more you grow and elevate and become, you're going to connect with those who can. That's why I say there's nothing wrong with you having to do it yourself now. Because you're elevating in a way where you only connect with people that can handle you. That karmic energy, you were never meant to go through that. But you had to experience it. So you can grow and mature. So you can know better. Don't go back. Don't go back. Don't go back. Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Thank you for sharing your time with me. I appreciate you. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments, PayPals, Cashapp, Super Thanks, everything you do. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. If nobody else has told you, baby, listen, you shared your energy with me. And I'm going to tell you, thank you, my love. I appreciate it. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.